Hey y'all, welcome back. No, not even welcome back. Welcome to Life of Course Shine, y'all. This is my very first YouTube video of the season, this brand new season, Miami season that I am in. But yes, y'all, this is the highly requested video that everybody been waiting for. My labor experience and basically story time. Let's get into it. But no, before we really get into it, get into the brand, Nice Rock, period. It's just my name turned around. My name is Corshine, Corshyn. And basically, it's just my name backwards, Nyhsroc. Okay, but yeah, y'all. Nice to meet y'all. If y'all new here, welcome in. Welcome to. Yeah. Let's get right into it. To start it off, I am a 23-year-old mom, girl mom. Woohoo. My baby name is Cior. Cior is her name. My precious little sweet angel. What's up? But yeah, to get it started. So it all started first the last week right before my due date, I started getting a little darker, right? I started getting darker and I didn't know what it was, and then yeah, see YouTube, see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just yeah, so as it started getting closer and closer to my due date, I saw that I got darker, but me not thinking like, oh, this is why. I just was like, But then somebody wound up telling me that was the reason why I got darker. So that started off, close to the due date. So I'm already ready, y'all. First of all, during pregnancy, my only problem was the way my body felt. I felt so overwhelmed and drained all the time. I wake up in the morning and just brush my teeth, and girl, be tired after that. I just woke up and thank the Lord when I just first woke up and brushed my teeth right after, and then I be tired, girl. So I'm so happy my baby is out my belly and in my life and in my arms when I have her, whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I started getting dark and within the week right before my due date. So y'all know I had my baby a day before my due date. So on a day of my due date, so I had my baby on the 9th. She was due on the 10th. She was due on April 10th. I had on April 9th. So that day, I just felt really like achy. I never had any, I had a couple of back problems, but not too bad. Like, you'll think it's just regular back problems. I didn't have any pregnancy back problems like I was hearing other moms, say they had or whatever the case may be. Y'all do not worry about that. I don't know. This is something that came right before I went into labor, and it just stayed here and it's just there. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, so, my baby came. She's currently 1 month and 2 weeks. So yeah, I had her April 9th. I was supposed to have her April 10th. So the day of April 9th, y'all, I just was feeling real achy, and that was different for me because I always felt like really drained and tired throughout the day, but I never was achy. So like my back was hurting, my stomach was hurting. So as it got time, like nighttime, like almost like, well, sunset, I'ma say. So by sunset, by sunset, I was really achy, so I tried to sleep it off, or whatever the case may be. The only thing was, y'all, during pregnancy, you can't take medicine, child. So I just was like sleeping it off. I'm just thinking, I ain't even thinking much of it, knowing my due date the next day. But yes, so then hold on, y'all. Girl, the brain. If you know me, you know. If you don't know me, get to know me. The brain be having, I don't know, y'all. It's pregnancy brain, postpartum brain. I got an excuse. So yeah, I was feeling real achy or whatever the case may be, y'all. I went to me and my baby daddy went to the hospital. We get to the hospital, they admit us in. I get to the room where, first of all, I didn't even know, y'all, when I got to the hospital. The room I went in is the room that I was go give labor in. I thought it was a whole different situation. I thought you sit there, you ache, you cry out for a little minute until you die. This many centimeters, they bring you to the next place. Child, I was like, oh Lord, I'm having a baby in here. Oh, that case may be. So I actually was aching, but it still was bearable pain. As it got time to it, I don't know if my baby just knew she was about to be ready to come out or what, but as it got time to it, I'm in the bed or whatever, and it's like the pains just was coming and coming. So basically, that's when they had a little machine next to me that could keep the heartbeat rate of the baby, and then contractions. So I was having contractions, but they was quick and it wasn't lasting long enough. However, the doctors were saying it needed to be a certain whatever case may be. So yeah, I just was really, then the pain started coming bad. So, me thinking about everything everybody ever told me, I was trying to hold it out to not get epidural or nothing. Your girl wound up getting an epidural. I had got my epidural at 5 centimeters dilated. Yo, the cervix checks had me just like, girl. Yo, the cervix checks. So, yeah, at that point, I was 5 centimeters dilated. The cervix checks was just getting to me. That was the only thing that was bothering me at the whole, that was worse than the pain. The cervix checks. So at that point, I'm just like, you ain't even gotta keep checking. I'm gonna let you know when she right there, whatever the case may be, y'all. So I was 5 centimeters dilated, and I wound up getting an epidural. Y'all, the epidural, all the stories I heard about epidural, y'all, I didn't even feel the needle. Ooh. I didn't even feel the needle going into my back because they numbed me or whatever. And then after that, the epidural, it just put my body to a calm ease. So, yeah, I was there for about, I was aching for about, what, 2 hours maybe? I'm not sure. But mind y'all, baby daddy over there, he keep going run to the bathroom talking about he's so nervous, so he pouring, so he leaving out the room, girl. And I was telling my mama I was trying to be a big girl. Y'all always call my mama for everything. So me trying to be a big girl, tell my mama don't come until, you know, the action is coming. Baby daddy keep going poo because he's so nervous. What he's so nervous for? I'm the one about to open up. Whatever the case may be, y'all. So it just, my mind was just going crazy. Mind y'all, back to the story. So yeah. Yo, just talking about it. I'm just having my babies here. So anyways, yeah, my baby, yo, girl, look, this is what you're getting from me. This is the real me. My name is Authentic for a reason. You're getting authentic. I don't know. This is how I talk. This is how I act. I'm just brain all over. So yeah, the contractions wasn't lasting long enough or whatever the case may be, y'all. So I got the epidural. The epidural was finally like, so by me aching for that 2 hours straight and never aching throughout my pregnancy, it really bothered me. So the epidural really calmed my body. I was able to go to sleep, y'all. I laid out like, first my baby was to one side because she was so stubborn. Where they had it for the heartbeat rate, she was trying to run from the little thing they had wrapped on my stomach or whatever. So she was pushing to one side. So I mind y'all, before the epidural, I was laying on my left, trying to, because she was on the opposite side. Trying to, you know, she was making me lay a certain way. But once I got the epidural, I don't know what happened, how she was doing in my stomach, but I ain't feel nothing, y'all. I felt really good. I took a nap. By the time I woke up, my water broke. It was time. So I thought it was time, y'all. So the water broke. She was like, oh, you're 8 centimeters dilated. And it was a nurse that came in. And my thing is, y'all, I was getting cool with the nurses that was coming in. Like, it was like shift change type stuff. Like, so that means it was a couple of more than 2 hours. But whatever case it be, it was shift change. So I was meeting a nurse. She come service check me. Mind you, nobody ain't tell me. Like, I'm thinking they little. Not little, but like, I just was expecting to be with the same nurse when, you know, throughout the time. Baby, they get off. And it's a whole new person I got to meet. And she go check the cooch. Like, I was like, girl, I can't keep up all these different fingers in my little tootie Rudy. But that case may be, y'all. So the water broke. It's all ready. They turn on all the lights. The doctor come in. Everything ready. Y'all open up the legs. I'm pushing, y'all. I'm pushing, right? She telling me, first they like, we go count to 10. Then you deep breath, then push. Y'all, when I tell y'all the very first push I felt, I thought my baby was about to fly out. Y'all, ain't nothing came out. My baby did not come out. Like, just know that. She did not come out. So, the very first push, I thought I just had it good, y'all. I just pushed. Ain't nothing came out. She ain't come out. Whatever case may be. So, y'all, the doctor just telling me push. I'm trying to push. My baby daddy right here. My mama right here. Oh, yeah, y'all. I wound up calling my mama once it was time. Once it got closer to it. Forgot to tell y'all that. But my mama wound up coming. Baby daddy right here. My mama right here. Doctor right there. Some nurses. Another nurse. Y'all, so I'm pushing. I just really thought she was coming out. Y'all, I pushed like 3 times. She wasn't coming out. Then I was hearing her. I was talking to one of the nurses. She was like, yeah, because people be in labor for 3 hours. I never knew they meant. Did y'all know they meant the person really sat there and pushed for 3 hours? I just knew from jump. I wasn't about to do that. But I was basically doing it. But it didn't even get that long. So basically 15 minutes passed. We took a little break, y'all. The contractions. So we basically, they told me push when the contraction started, basically. Like, so it could be, I guess that meant it was ready, whatever the case may be. The oven was, the bun that was in the oven was ready to come out a little bit. But then, I didn't know after I finished pushing, if I just let go, it is a big start over, y'all. So I'm pushing. Y'all, as the doctor telling me, when she telling me hold my breath and then push, I'm doing the opposite. I push, then hold my breath, y'all. Veins popping out my head. It just felt like I was pushing my brain more than the cooch, more than my booty. It was just like I was pushing the wrong shit. Like I just knew I was doing it wrong. But the doctor was like, oh, good job. And then y'all, once they said, we see her head, I'm like, she got good hair? Because, like, I just wanted to know. I was like, she got hair on her head? I'm like, what's going on? So, yeah, girl, they wound up booking me up. One of the nurses, she was like, yeah, she got hair on her head. I was like, mama, come look. Because I don't know, y'all. Well, if my mama say so, then it's so. I don't care if everybody in this room saying, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever case may be, y'all. All right, so I was like, oh, she got hair. It look good. Okay. So, girl, I'm just pushing, y'all. The doctor, like, push. I'm pushing. Like, it just wasn't working. Like, I don't know. I'm just the type of person. I'm more of a, like, get straight to it, get it done type. Like, and I'm the type of person, I control, like, I like stuff that I can control. I felt out of control at that point. Like, not like I'm out of control, but that I'm not in control of the situation. Because I was pushing and I just felt it wasn't moving. Like, I just know, like, I'm not like, I'm real with myself. Y'all, this ain't that serious, but I'm just basically a glimpse of what I'm trying to see. Like, whatever. It's like I'm real with myself to where I know what I could and can't do type shit. Like, I just felt like it wasn't progressing. So I'm just still pushing or whatever. I'm just pushing. I'm making the ugliest faces. I'm doing this. I'm squeezing, holding arms. I'm just like, it just was like, I don't know. So then I try to do a different position, sit up and push or whatever the case may be. In all honesty, I feel like we shouldn't lay down and push. Because during pregnancy, laying back on my back was the most uncomfortable thing. So y'all want me to push in this most uncomfortable position. I felt like they should let me sit up. And you know how you sit on the toilet at the pool? I should have sat up and pushed my baby like, because I know the poo come out when I do that. I never try to poo like this, laying back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, y'all. I wound up telling the doctors, look, I'm not about to keep pushing. I'm not about to, like, I just know. I'm not about to keep pushing. I don't feel no progress. They like it's progress, but I know my body. Like, and that's the reason why my pregnancy wasn't bad. Like, I didn't have all of, like, so many pregnancy bad symptoms. Because I know my body, and I learn my body, and I learn what certain things affect my body. Basically, get into it. Let me get off subject right fast. So, basically, during my pregnancy, you know how people be sick or throwing up or having a lot of heartburn, can't do this, can't do that. Whatever I found out that made me feel bad after I ate it, I stopped eating. If I drank something that made me feel bad after, I stopped drinking it. Or, like, after I eat, before laying down, because, you know, you be tired. Like, as you're pregnant, even if you're not pregnant, after you eat, you want to lay down. So, after I eat, I wait 1 minute, an hour and 30 minutes before laying down so I don't get heartburn or whatever. So I said all that to say, basically, I know my body. So yeah, I tried one more time. I'm like, I'm about to push. But I'm like, at this point, I did started like, just like I was praying to myself. Like my mama and my baby daddy and the doctors and nurses probably didn't pay attention. But I was praying to myself. I just was like, girl, like I was just thinking about, I'm pushing in and out. My baby head go turn into like a melon or something. Because if I'm pushing and stopping and sucking it in, and y'all, I feel like I was scooting her back in. I don't know what it was. It felt like I was gripping. Girl, it was just crazy. So I started praying at this point. I'm just like, Lord, get me through this. You know, so I'm praying. But then I'm like, and then I started feeling a little sad because I'm like, wow, I can't do it. Like in my head, I'm like, wow, I can't do it. Nobody around me making me feel like that. They making me feel like I could do it, and they making me feel like I should keep going. But I just felt myself. So y'all, I'm pushing one more time. Once the doctor for the last time said push, and I held my breath instead of push, I kind of giggled, but I was like, I can't do it. I was like, I just want to do a C-section. So I basically was in pain for about 2 hours. I was in labor for about a good hour, 30 minutes. I was safe. And then I wound up saying I want to do a C-section. I was like, C-section? Because I just felt like this. I felt like even though I didn't want to be cut and didn't want it to go like that, I would have never thought I would want a C-section. Like if the doctor would have approached me saying she wanted, I'm another person that's like, I don't know if it's an Aries thing that's inside of me, but like most of the time I go against what somebody's saying. So if the doctor would have wanted me to get a C-section, I would have been like, hell no. But in that glimpse of me coming, you know, like it's like I was in control at that point. I was like, C-section. I felt like, how could I go wrong? I don't know. I just felt like it was time. So yeah, I just was like, I choose C-section. The doctor was like, you're sure? One of the young pretty girl doctors, she was like, girl, you want to do it or whatever? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, once I make up my mind, and I make up my mind off of the circumstances, how I'm feeling and shit. Like, I felt like I couldn't go wrong. I knew with the C-section, after I didn't know exactly how it went, but I knew, at least with the C-section, whatever's going on, that baby coming out. You see what I'm saying? While I was pushing, I just felt like I'm not even about to put my baby through all this and put myself through this. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, making sure my baby could have been squeezed. So I was like, C-section. So y'all, the tears almost was about to come out my eye. Then I look at my mama. She looking sad. Y'all, my mama is my strength to where she's the one, when I'm sad, she make me not sad. But like, during the whole time, she looked a little scared for me. I'm like, girl, you had food. Why you looking scared? You supposed to be my soldier. But whatever the case may be, y'all, I was like, C-section. I turned to my mom. I'm like, yes. I turned to my baby daddy. I just look at him. He just look at me. I made up my mind, y'all. I felt like it's better when I'm in control. Y'all, I laid back on the bed. They pushed me to the C-section room. I have it when, y'all, I laid on that table. I just imagined that I was getting lipo. You know what I'm saying? Lipo, but with a beautiful blessing after. So I laid back, y'all. I talked to the doctors. I told them, what was I saying? So I basically told the doctors, if I feel something, if I say stop, like, you know, whatever the case may be. But y'all, I wind up calming down. I actually thought I was gonna be able to see it, y'all. They covered it all up, like, you know, a little sheet over you or whatever. So I wind up wanting a sheet over my head too, child. I closed my eyes, but I ain't gonna close my eyes too much because I'm the type of person, I start thinking all type of stuff. I ain't gonna fall asleep. So they wind up giving me more epidural or whatever. If it wasn't epidural, it was something else to calm me and make me feel good, you know, not feel the pain, something numbing or whatever. So they gave me that, and I actually chose my mama to come with me to get my C-section because, you know, it was only one person that could come. So I told my mama during my whole C-section, just talk to me, keep talking to me while I'm on the, you know, while I'm laying on the table. So I'm on the table, got my eyes closed, the cover over my eyes. I'm telling my mama, talk to me. She just making up a little story. She bringing up a little story, like little fun experiences we had, y'all. So that made me real comfortable. So it was like, yeah. So in the doctors, why they, girl, imagine somebody, you know they cutting you open and they having a regular conversation. In my head, I'm like, can y'all take this a little serious? Like, girl, they were just talking like I don't know. Even though I wasn't feeling nothing, I still felt like, why y'all talking? Like, what's going on? Like, how y'all just acting like it's nothing ain't going on right now? Y'all is cutting me. You know, but in case I be, I'm not saying all that, y'all. I'm just thinking that. But I'm talking to my mama, just keep talking to my mama. I'm keep going through with it. I'm like, yes, I made this good decision, y'all. Then I heard them say something about done or whatever, but my baby didn't come out crying. That's crazy. She ain't come out crying. So I was like, a G from the start, just like, come on, you heard me. What's up? But whatever the case may be, y'all, my baby was finally out, and I felt nothing. I felt relieved that it was done and over. Y'all, it didn't take it. If I could say, I don't know exactly how long it took, but in my estimate of time, it was a good about, like, I don't know, y'all. It was about, it felt like 10 minutes. I don't know. It felt like 10 minutes to me. So I felt like done and over with is the type of person I am. Get it done, pass it. I felt like if I would have kept pushing, I probably was still pushing. I probably would have broke the world record. A girl pushed for 84 hours. I probably would have made it to WDSU or something. I don't know. CNN. Wait, what CNN is? I don't know. But whatever the case may be, y'all, my baby was out. I was feeling good. They brought me back up. They brought my baby. No. Did they bring my baby? Yeah. Let me see. No, I didn't have my baby right away. Whatever the case may be, I was upstairs. I finally got back up to the room. I held my baby for the first time, y'all. She was so cute and looking so, like, sweet and just bubbly eyed looking at me. And I'm just like, Mommy did it. You know, I just felt like, I felt accomplished. I felt like, hey, at least she's here. And that's all I wanted. Like, by the time I found out I was pregnant, and like, let's go back a little bit. By the time I found out, when I first found out I was pregnant, I really already knew at that moment. I was like, I'd rather just have my baby in my arms. But mind is that I didn't even think too much of it, of how I did. But during my pregnancy, if you was like really tuning into me or like was around me in real life, I really was saying, girl, I really would rather have my baby, instead of hold her in my stomach for 9 months, I'd rather hold her in a little clear glass, you know, and not in my body. That was the only problem for me during pregnancy. Even think about having another kid is the way my body felt of holding the baby. And it wasn't too traumatic or bad. It just felt like, you know, it was just a lot during pregnancy. It was like, in some days I didn't feel like eating. I knew I had to, you know, get some nutrients to my baby. It also felt like, what if I feel like licking some salt? I don't want to lick no salt. Like, it was like different little cravings. Like, it just was crazy to me. Like, the way I felt, I just felt like I been wanting my baby out from jump. But back to it. At this midst of it, y'all, I saw my baby, made sure she had 10 fingers, 10 toes, real healthy. You know, everything was all good. Y'all, I had her, and it just felt so good. And I just was like, it's done. And I was like, I made the best decision. Something about that, I still was feeling the medicine. Like, I felt, my body felt like woosy-goosey, loosey-woosey. So I just felt good, y'all. And I just felt like, what's up? She here. We double the trouble. What's up? My little girl here. Another me is about to go down. Like, that's how I just feeling. I just felt so good, y'all. Her daddy fed her first or whatever. That was her first feeding she got from her dad. And it was just a good moment, y'all. I was so happy to have my baby. So happy. I just was thanking God that she was here, you know, a healthy, beautiful little girl. She was looking like my mama, y'all. It's crazy. She came out light, like really light. And she was already favoring my mama. Right now, her looks is always steady changing. Right now, I feel like she favored me, her daddy, my mama, and my big brother, girl. It's crazy. But yes, y'all, I felt very accomplished. I felt like I made the best decision. Like, I just knew it. And look how fast it was over. It was like done. I chose to get a C-section. It was just done. It was done just like that or whatever. But, and my friend made me feel good about it. She was like, well, what Sexy Red said, toes white, it's like, I'm all these niggas tight. Period. Because that thing is still like, whatever. That's a little rated R for my little babies in the background. But it is what it is. This is what a labor video is. You should know. Tell your mom if she looking and she trying to say that's too much. Whatever it is. But yeah, y'all. I felt so accomplished. So move forward. We went to the postpartum room, y'all. My mama wound up being in the bed with me. My baby daddy was on the sofa. Yes, y'all, in the bed. It was me, Sierra, and my mama, y'all. But I felt really good, y'all. When I tell y'all I was at peace, it felt like a little vacation at the hospital, child. I had a great postpartum experience for the couple of recovery days. And y'all, it's crazy because I was up and walking the next day. Like when it was, and all the doctors was like, girl, you some type of superwoman. What's up with you? I was up and walking the next day. Like everybody from C-section, they was like, they was in pain, hurting and stuff like that. I was straight. And I just thank the Lord for it. I was like, look at me. I did it. I did something I didn't expect to do. And look how the Lord still, worked that out for me. Thank you, God. I'm a God girl. You know what I'm saying? But yes. Oh, did I say Lord? I mean Lord. God. Yes. That's my king. But yeah, I was just thankful for how the situation went and the aftermath of it, y'all. Even my mama was like, wow, girl, you really up and walking right after. I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking in my head, like, yeah, this normal. What's up? Your girl get shit done. She right, y'all. So I'm back cocky and happy again, whatever the case may be. But y'all, my hospital experience was A1. Top tier, you heard me? Like, top tier shit. Or whatever. Yo, when I tell y'all the food was good, the breakfast was good, I never would have thought hospital food was good because I never was a person that was in hospital for a lot of times or really get injured. So I didn't really from my experience, thinking, my thoughts of the hospital, I just didn't think the food was good. Y'all, my food was great. So, and then on the last day, they wind up asking, to cook me a special meal. Like, they bring it on the table with a tablecloth or whatever. It was called a celebration meal, y'all. It had a different, stuff you could choose from. Y'all, I picked the, chicken breast with garlic mash, y'all. I love that at Ruth Chris, first of all. But yeah, I had that, and they gave me a slice of cake. It was just a great experience, y'all. My advice to the mommies is trust your body. Like, for example, that's what got me through my pregnancy. I trusted my body. I trust my own body, and I went off my own body and my own experiences. No matter all the stories I heard, whatever I heard, it was just I knew how I felt. It wasn't that I gave up on myself, because it wasn't a give up. It was just an alter. I altered the situation. I decided to, instead of natural, I decided C-section. And I don't regret it not one bit. It went by fast. My baby came out healthy. And I just felt like I'm the type of person, I have to see progress. With that C-section, I knew progress. Because right after that, baby came out. Amen? Where's my girl came? But yes. Y'all, my labor experience, it was good. I could say my whole pregnancy experience was not bad at all. Only thing could bother me during my pregnancy was my baby daddy at certain times. But other than that, y'all, how I thought about pregnancy before I got pregnant, it's really not that bad. And all I can say is, if you ain't pregnant, girl, don't get pregnant. Don't worry about it. But if you is pregnant, you got this, girl. Shout out to the 2024 mommies. I just got back with my say sorry. That's my man. Give me that time. Yeah, I'm just flexing. I don't know. Hit him with that flex. Got him begging for some up. But yes, y'all. What's up? Toes really tight. They still really tight. I mean, no. Toes really white. We really still tight. What's up? So, it's just what it is, y'all. I feel like I made a great decision, and I'm happy that I didn't regret it. I'm happy for how everything went, y'all. That was my labor story time and aftermath. So, currently, I am going through postpartum. The only postpartum things I've been experiencing was a little sensitive, but I'm already sensitive. That's in my nature. I'm sensitive. It's like I'm a little crybaby, but I'm a bossy crybaby. To where it's I'm an Aries. It's like, if I cry, I'm about to growl roof at you. I ain't about to cry and go in the corner. What's up? My girls, they know they know. The ones that get it, they get it. But yes, y'all, my baby's an Aries, just like her mama. Her birthday is 9 days before my birthday. And y'all know my birthday is a day before my mama's. So, 3-generation Aries. Rich, Seiko, and Sior. What's up? What's up? But yes, y'all, TikTok was my favorite cope throughout my pregnancy. TikTok was my favorite cope throughout my pregnancy, y'all. That's what made my experience better. Because I was during pregnancy, I had got into a mood to where I wanted to just always be inside and not really be bothered as much. So it was like I was able to still talk to people, still, you know, it just TikTok just still was a vibe. And that's when I started mukbanging, y'all. And basically I was like, this is actually fun, because that's all I was doing anyway, was eating and sleeping, y'all. I swear, like eating and sleeping. That's all I was doing during pregnancy. I probably get up, get cute every now and then, but barely. I just was cute. And that's why I thank the Lord that every day I woke up, no matter how I feel, no matter how drained I feel, I didn't look it. That's shout out to the Lord for letting me be cute. Thank you. But yes, y'all. All I can say is the advice to the mom is you could do it. Go off your own experience. Don't worry about all these stories you hear from people, because your experience could be different. I never would have thought I would have had a C-section, but I had a C-section at this point. It must be C-section must stand for co-section. You know, come in my section. What about the girls at 1942? Ooh, or whatever. But yes, y'all, that was my labor story. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Give me the feedback in the comments, or whatever the case may be. If you're new here, welcome here. You see me now. You see what it is. Give your girl a comment. Give your girl a like and a subscribe. If you come in here from another social, I appreciate you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe also, y'all. I know I ain't got no intro on this video, but this is my very first video, starting out fresh, just starting a whole new journey. It is what it is. We about to get this started. Y'all, yes, I hope y'all enjoyed.